Like I said, he dies a hero.
Yes, he does. He went out fighting, just so you know, and
Yep.
We fight together, or die alone.
That completes the Frostfire Ridge storyline. That does not, however, complete Frostfire Ridge.
In one another, we find strength. Speak.
Now there is a very obvious choice out of these three. Although you might not see it right away. You can talk to these three till you're blue in the face.
It is a good day to...
Okay. She brings elements. That's great. Okay. So we're talking shamanistic with a good axe. Alright, so guy in the middle. Elements are his allies in the bane of the enemies. Okay. He looks tankish because he is tankish. And that's great. But the obvious choice is, or I shouldn't say the obvious choice, but the right choice is this, which is not the obvious choice. And that is the fact that you're grabbing the healer. Now, I know it doesn't specifically suggest that there's any great merit to owning either of the three. However, I feel very strongly that the Great Mother is the one you need to take, and it has to do with this. I'll show you exactly what it has to do with. It's not specifically letting me look up the traits yet because I'm not far enough into the damn game yet. That kind of sucks. Okay. Well, when you look here, usually there's a row of how many you've got of each type of follower. And Great Mother Gaia happens to be one of only a very few that come with her ability without having to hire them at the tavern or specifically change their traits via one of the retraining certificates. So because of that, and because of that reason alone, she is the right choice at this juncture. Anybody who's interested can confirm this diatribe by looking on Wowhead and seeing what they make of the situation. Damn, I was hoping I'd at least be able to buff her up. You see what she counters, the magic debuff? There's only like 2 other characters that can do that, and at least one of them requires a lot of instance work, and buffing yourself, or I guess not, it's not as much it's not as hard now because you can go to Shannon and get higher level gear, but it does take instance runs to find the other one of the other characters at least, and it might even require getting a Frostwolf Tavern, Frostwall Tavern quest in order to do it. I believe Millhouse Mana Storm might be one of the other ones, and he requires a heroic instance in Draenor and to get the quest. He has to show up in your tavern, so you have to get the quest off him, and then you have to do a heroic instance in order to claim him as your character. Anyway, okay. What is this? Shrika, that's... Okay, now what that is because I completed the achievement for the area. That's quests. That would be Draenor. Okay, I've caught up with Frostfire. Now it says the Gut in Friend has earned it, and that unlocks a treasure map from Frostfire Ridge. Now what I can do is I can spend 100 gold, I can go to Warhammer, buy the map for 100 gold, and then that'll show all the treasures that are lying all over the zone, including areas I cannot get to yet. It's not that I can't get to them, I can get to them, but I'll die. This is the Bloodmaw Slag Mines area. There's the instance entrance there, but there's also a large area back here that you can go into. Then you've got Magnarok, which is 100% level 100 plus, and you have another area in the Thromvar section. This is a continuation of the Frostfire Ridge questline. It's not important story-wise. It can be done anytime, but it is something that should be done before completing the garrison quests, which I will show you quickly. Actually, I've done it with a couple of characters now. So it's not all the way down there. It's going to be up here. Let me just find it. Won't be all that hard. There it is, the garrison campaign. Okay? These 12 quests appear randomly at will except for the last 4. The last 4 occur in a very specific order, and they don't occur until you've done the other 8, regardless of what order you do the other 8 in. And they ultimately take you to the entrance of the Tanan jungle. Specifically, they take you directly to the area known as the Iron Front. You can come through this gate after the quest is done, because now the Tanan jungle is open as an instance area. Or sorry, not as an instance area, but as a questing area. And but that's later, because that leads you through Talador, which is a zone we haven't gone to, and Gorgrond, which is the zone we're heading to. But we still have to do all this area. There is a lot of questing left to do here. So, now that I've explained what's going to happen, let's make it happen. Through the remains of Thunder Pass. There we go. We've made it through the collapsed area. Of course, they had to keep it open in some way so you could go back and forth if you needed to. Because at this point in the game, you don't have the ability to fly. You have to do everything via foot until you find your next flight path. And goodness knows where the next flight path could be. It could be anywhere. It could be deep, deep into the... Oh, wait a second. It's right over here around this corner. Okay, well then I guess they didn't really need it to make it both ways. But, you know, it is. So, there you go. Alright. We have ourselves our new reveal, which reveals a big chunk. This is a level 100 area as well, but we might be able to reveal that as we do the questing that we are doing in this area. And right now we're going to get started on doing those quests. Killing the 10 Iron Thunder Guards is all great and stuff, but it's only one quest, right? So thankfully we'll get more as we do this. Yes, yes we will. One of the fun things that happens in this area is that stuff keeps getting shot at us. We're going to deliberately avoid this guy because we want to kill him once we get the... Whoops. Okay, well that didn't work. Our goal was to try and kill him after we got the other quest obtained, but I guess the game's not too happy with me doing that. So it's going to make me kill these guys even though I desperately need them for the next quest. And I might as well loot them because the loot's not going to show... Oh, well, there's the other quest item that I was looking for. I knew that was going to come out off them, but I was going to get the next quest first. This next quest... Oh, if I can get around this guy. This head lying there in my way. Come down, take your damage and die. Good boy. Get out of my way, I'm trying to loot. Okay, so this quest is get the spears. All the spears, pick up the spears, there's lots of spears. Alright, so I was going to head that way, get that, and then kill the guy, and then get the other quest, but that's okay. We did it around a different way, not a big deal. The big problem, these guys do the fire thing, but they're dying fast enough, that's not the problem. The big problem is the fact that I'm constantly getting spammed attacked by things that are unfightable. Unfightable, is that a word? By things that are too far away for me to actually attack.
There you go.
How's that?
Sounds perfect.
It's fallout from being in the area, basically. See that? Good thing is I'm playing a hunter, so the ability to kill these guys and still survive because I can attack still whilst moving is a huge boon. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
They can shoot this rotten crap at me all they want. They're not going to stop me from doing anything except for possibly picking up these spears. They can and will, if possible, interrupt the picking up of these spears. But now that I've got those spears done, that is no longer a worry. No longer of concern. Okay. One more rope and I'm done with those. There we go. Now it's just the other guys, the other 5 Thunder Guards I have to kill. As I said, they put down this thing on the ground, which burns your feet, but they're still dying fast enough. It's not that big a concern. It's a concern in the sense that, yeah, you don't want to take too much damage, but when I've got my tank able to throw them in there, I'm not all that worried. The Iron Engineers, okay, we're trying to get into an area that we don't want to be for this particular quest. But, you know, trying to find these Thunder Guards. The Thunder Guards appear a little bit further in, but they're not exactly right where I want them to be, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass. There's another one right there. There we go. Ow. It's my leg. Okay, those are all engineers. There's another one of these hunter dudes. We'll take him out, I guess. I really don't want to be killing the black car right now, because I'm going to need them in a minute. But since he's attacked me, not much I can do about that. Did you die, bird boy? PETA. Enormous freaking PETA. That's how people are suggesting I kill things. Just gotta wait until I get my focus back. It only works if you have enough focus. You can't do fast kills that way because the Chimera shot doesn't pop right away. Takes a little bit. Let's put him on this and we'll do this quickly. Make him come at me. Then we'll attack. This way I don't have to worry about going after the other guy up there and trying to loot the body. Okay. So that takes care of the first 3 quests. But just in case you thought you were done, you would be incorrect. Sneaky little place he's hiding, huh? Alright. Yeah, we can use those bracers. That'll go in this bag. Ooh, they got upgraded too. Look at that. They're all purple and yummy. Excellent. I like purple and yummy.
What is it? Fight as one.
And the final one, the spears.
Run with the pack.
There we go. We're already a quarter of the way into the next level. That ain't bad. The barbed harpoon is another one of these lovely quests where you have to turn off the camera from following you. Okay, so we go down here to camera, go down here, never adjust the camera. Okay, and if the mouse never moves, return the game. Alright, the reason why we have to do that is because we have to look up without the camera adjusting for the level of ground that I'm standing on. It's a pain in the ass, truly. But if I do this right, I can pretty much get all the kills done while standing, if I can get on that, there we go. Standing right up here. Oh, I fell off. I should have done that without being on the mount. There we go. Get up here. No, you're gonna keep falling off, you douche. Get up there, you bastard. Get off your mount, you dumbass. Oh, you're really being troops. There we go. There we are. From here, I should be able to bring down everybody I need. Now all we have to do is adjust the camera so we can see them. And then we wait until they fly near enough that I can grab them. And then we kill them. Just like that. See? Wash, rinse, and oh, he left just as I was getting ready to shoot him. That's good. See how they circle around? He'll come back and we'll grab his ass. There we go. Two down. Is someone going really wide circles? Yes, that one's nice and low, I know. We might get him later, but the point is, you have to get 5, so as much as pain in the butt this is, and I feel it's a huge pain in the butt myself. I'm not a big fan of any of these, well, I can't say I'm not a big fan of any of the quests that make you have to do this. Some of them are fun. Some of them are quite a lot of fun. But the majority of them are pains in the butt. You have to adjust your camera before doing the quest, and that means, as far as I'm concerned, I've done something wrong to make it. That's just me, though. That's all 5. Alright. So, we're going to put the camera back the way it was. Okay, and return to game. And that takes care of that quest. And now we have to go down into the other big pain in the butt. Now this pain in the butt is not due to the fact that you need to adjust the camera and this other crap. This pain in the butt is due solely to the fact that you have to swim around this crap to try and find these stupid tar things. And not all of them give you what you're looking for. Would you stay on the surface of the water, please? Not all of them give you what you're looking for, and there's very few of them to be found. So yeah, this is an enormous pain in the ass, waste of time, piece of crap. Just in case anyone's paying any real close attention. Yeah, I got 1 out of 5. That's great. But don't tell you that the other 4 are going to take an age to find. That's why I didn't want to kill that other guy earlier, because I don't want to waste any of those dudes. I want them dead, see? And now where's the next one? Okay, there's a couple over this way, that's good. There's a good one, okay, that's nice. Where is he? He's up there. Give me that. See what I mean? See what I'm saying? They're just a pain in the butt. Get off the phone, you douche. Okay, so we're at 3 of 5, and we seemingly don't seem to have anybody else to kill. It's not entirely true. You just have to go a little bit far afield and fight other mobs in addition to these guys. Sometimes, in order to get them. See, now there's a big huge pile of them over here, but sometimes going across this little bit of land, you have a whole whack of the hunters with their birds. And as we've already seen, they're a lot of fun. So, neither of those guys drop my stuff. You see, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes Warcraft seems to, you know, just make you want to do work for no reason. Sometimes that's how it feels. I'm already committed to the quest. You know, I picked it up, I started working. That should be enough. You know? I'm playing your game, alright? Up until recently. I've paid for your game, okay? I paid money for your game. So don't make quests ridiculously tedious. Don't make tedium the reason why there's more content. I mean, the Borderlands is a wonderful series of games. Love them. But one of the expansions to the sequel was seemingly all about driving around all over the planet you were on, Pandora, for seemingly no reason. And it was just an endless drive this way, drive that way to get from the quest areas to other areas. And they mistakenly made mistakenly made the mistake, that's a little bit too many mistakes. They made the mistake of believing that people would accept, whoops, that's not the right quest. Accident, they went to Gorgrond there, folks, whoops. They made the mistake of thinking that people were satisfied, or would be satisfied, with doing a bunch of driving. And instead of filling it with content, they filled it with a bunch of driving. And they believed that people would accept that as more content than it seemed, because after all, look at how long it takes to get this done. Yeah, it only took that long to get it done because you were driving back and forth for hours. That does not make content. That makes irritated players wishing they weren't driving back and forth for hours. How do I know? Because I'm one of those players, and it was annoying, and it was irritating. And the wife and I did that expansion, God, how many times?
Oh, I don't remember. I lost count after 4.
Including the multiple kills of the final boss, General Knox. In order to do the expansion right, you had to kill him 3 different times, which was lots of fun, let me tell you. But it did not equate to new content. So maybe this is a note to Blizzard. We're not going to take traveling back and forth across zones as content. It isn't. It's not real content. It's fake, made-up content that you hope nobody notices is not really new content. We know this. We're not stupid. Gamers, I mean, there's a sophistication now with TV viewers. Oh, screw that. I have to be in the actual right zone. You assholes. Society is not completely satisfied anymore with the bare minimum. And gamers are no longer satisfied anymore with the bare minimum. You're actually going to have to make your game so that people will want to play it. Not just because there's a good storyline, although a good storyline is key, and any game that doesn't have a good storyline is a waste of computing hours. But you also have to have content. That was one of the biggest letdowns for the original Borderlands, is that the end of the game wasn't really the end of the game. The end of the game was like, haha, there's nothing actually in the vault. Oh, sorry, spoilers for Borderlands. Haha, there's actually nothing in the vault. You did all this for no real reason, and we screwed you, and so now you're going to have to play the second game, try and figure out whether there's an actual vault there, and haha, screwed you, haha. Yeah, well, that's all fine and dandy and stuff, but it was a disappointment to me. I enjoyed all the content. Wait a second, that was the first Borderlands I'm talking about with General Knox. That's still the first game. Second game has got lots of add-on content, but the trouble is some of it's impossible to complete unless you're in a group. And while, you know, it's not bad, I'm genuinely not saying there's anything bad about grouping in games, but you have to monitor the intelligence of the people you're grouping with, because it's very easy to get grouped up together with people who are, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain dead? Yeah, you know, stupid, disinterested in attempting to complete the objective at hand, instead willing to further their own goals, rather than be a team player. And for reasons of that nature, I'm not inclined to play online RPG-type content. I get very pissed off playing COD. because the vast majority of people playing COD are there for their own ends. They're not there to be a team player. And when you're playing an objective-based game, like, say, I don't know, Domination, and you're trying to accomplish a goal that requires everybody to accomplish the goal, then getting a bunch of people you've never met before and watching them screw you in your ass because they don't want to do what you're trying to do, which is actually the whole point of the game, that can get very frustrating. Also the reason why I'm not a big fan of pickup groups in WoW. It's the same exact reason, to be honest. You're going to evade me, huh? I'm going to stand right here and watch you evade me. Is that the situation I'm dealing with?
Yep.
Yeah.
No path available for your pet, apparently.
Yeah, well then my pet can just knock that shit off and get his ass down here. Maybe he can go over here and attack this guy who's actually right there and try to quest him. There. I think my pet did some good work on him. Don't blow your damn horn. Gut gore? That's awfully close to gut rend. For that reason alone, you must die.
No thief.
Don't be trying to take my name, bitch. You're lucky I can't skin your eyes. Anyway, this completes this end of Frostfire Ridge. With the turning in of this quest and the retrieval of this item that I will not be using myself, that effectively completes all the questing on this side. Now there is a flight path here that I did get, so I'm good for coming back here, and that is an area that I can reveal as part of the achievement for this zone. But in actuality, I am currently complete this entire section of the game. So,
Ow.
as the wife hurts her foot, I am going to mosey into Gorgrond. I'm going to attempt to mosey into Gorgrond. Why am I diving all the time? I don't want to dive. I want to stay on the surface of the water, you daffy thing. Get up there. Get to the road. Now, I'm going to show you guys something that I didn't know until very recently, actually. I kind of surprised myself with discovering this. Gorgrond is a very vertical zone. There's not a lot of wiggle side to side.
Laughing skull. Durotan, we must move on before we are discovered.
Say something, Durotan. Okay, I got an idea, Durotan. Say nothing, and then make me have to click on you.
In family, there is power. Run with the pack.
Okay.
Stay strong.
So what I was trying to... Oh,
But they are the only orc clan familiar with this savage land. We may need to rely upon their knowledge.
Husband, please reconsider. No good can come of this.
okay. Now, as I was saying, Gorgrond is a very vertical zone. Whereas Frostfire Ridge was horizontal and vertical, Gorgrond is a much more vertical zone. It expands out here in the Everbloom Wilds, but that's level 100. And it covers that area as well at the top of the Iron Docks, and that's level 100. And the pit's up there too, and that's level 100. In fact, everything from about here, you see the curve I'm drawing? Everything that's north and east of about this curve is level 100, including this little area right here. So really, you're only doing this vertical section right smack dab in the middle. Now, it's not to say there aren't a lot of quests to be done. There are. But it's not as big a zone as it looks. It looks pretty formidable when you realize how small you are on the map, but it's not as involved. Talador, on the other hand, is a big, chunky zone. It's kind of like, what's a good comparison? I would say it's kind of like what the Barrens used to be before it was broken in half, because there is such a huge whack of quests to be done down there. But Gorgrond is not like that. Gorgrond is actually quite small. In fact, the way the quests go is they start you off with your town, and then you head north a bit, and then you head around, and then you head south, straight down into this area, and then into the next zone. But it's funny, because this Evermorn Springs area is actually accessible if you go around this corner instead of going the way that they want you to go. And as a result, you can get to one of the rares, in fact 2 of the rares, right away, without having to do the rest of the zone yet. Even though they mean you to do it later. There's one rare there, Bashiok, and there's the other one I'm going for first is Riptar. Isn't that hilarious? I think it's hilarious. Pat. Oh, you're busy fighting something. Okay, well, now you're not busy fighting him. Oh, you're busy fighting... Oh, the other guy came up... Okay, so you're not... Are you busy fighting 2 or just the one? You're not fighting anybody. How about you get back to fighting things? Meanwhile, I can get back to skinning things. The skinning things is a good thing.
Skinning.
I've got a lot of skinning to do because I've got to get some leather working going here. Alright, here comes another guy who's just wandering around aimlessly, who doesn't have a clue. There we go, you're dead, and I get to skin you. 50% of this area is guys you can skin, the other 50% of this area is guys who you can gather herbs off their dead bodies. Yeah. It's fun. Oh, hell, I ran out of... There we go. I could always do with more focus. I have not really looked at my, what are they called now? Glyphs, that's what they're called. I haven't really looked at my glyphs much yet to really see what I'm able to do. But you notice with all the work that Toothy's doing, he's only at 98%. And that's pretty incredible considering he's tanking this guy all by his lonesome. And now he's back up at 100%. See that? That's what I call good tanking. And there we go. We have a dagger that I'm never going to use. But it sells for 37 gold, and gold is worthwhile. Now we're going to go over here. Now what this manages to do is it makes the area, when I'm actually going through it to do these guys, it makes it a lot easier because I no longer have to come up to this area and do these guys anymore. At all. Come in. There we go. See what this is? Disengage from him a little bit. Awfully in my own body, aren't I? I think I figured out what the best thing to stop spells is. I think it's the first one. Really gonna try and attack me with that? Really? When I can just come all the way over here and avoid it completely? Really, dude? That's your best move? Dude's dying. Dude's done. Dude's done. I get myself a toy that I already know, so that really wasn't worth the kill except the experience points. Which also blows. We're done up here. There's a lot of treasures in this area. Hidden behind the buildings, but that's a lot more fighting than I really want to be bothered with right now. So right now we're not going to bother with the fighting. How easy is that? Instead, we're going to kill this guy for his skin. Mainly because I can. And then we're going to build us our town by heading in the correct direction. I'm all peaceful. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with destroying your town. That's my 1500th quest completed, folks. Not bad.
Farewell.
Now we gotta go into town and do some killing. More than that, we have to do more than just killing. We have to find some other quests and get them done too. Which Which is great because this zone has a lot of things to kill in order to get quests done. This town's not all that big. But there is some fun to be had in it. Not bad so far. Oh, look, another quest. Oh, look, somebody's attacking me. Oh, we're going to have to kill them. And then we're going to have to get our mask on. But these guys will stop attacking me. Can't do that. Gotta wait on focus again. There we go, he's all done. Now. This guy wants masks. And he's going to give us an upgrade that actually means something.
Die laughing.
So, let's go get some masks. That does not count as a mask. Masks only come off these dead bodies. And not bodies I've already done, bodies that I have yet to do. Or I should say bodies that I didn't do anything with. Really, you both want to go. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that, because he got all dead. Now there might be a body in here too, another mask. Oh, look at that, found one. Haha, found one. Any bodies in here with a mask? Yep, there's another one. And look, another body with a mask right over here. Which means I actually completed this particular quest in as small a zone as possible while looting 5 completely different bodies. Yeah, that's the kind of questing I like. I don't need to travel all over the planet. I'm already committed to the quest. Now give me my bodies and leave me alone. Give me my bodies and shut the hell up. Alright, we have one more to kill. And we're being attacked by one more. Hey, look at that. Convenient, huh? And he's done, and this is done. Just like that, we're at 45%. Now, this is a treasure. Sign says do not touch, so of course we're going to. Oops. Oops. And they even tell you off about it. Great, you broke it. Yeah, well, it was an accident. Honest. It was all accidental and stuff. As in, it was not my fault, because it was accidental. Don't you jump at me. I will sort you out, buddy. I will put parts of you in one spot and parts of you in another if you're not careful. So don't you come try doing stuff like that with me. See? That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get this other quest over here. But first, let's kill this guy. He looks the opposite of cuddly. Alright. Collect Scoffla's Eye. For another upgrade. Well, you know, I cannot help but do things for upgrades. Wish I knew where Scoffle was. I wish I could... Oh, wait a second. There he is, right there. Let's get some more guys. Oh no, it's going to be only him. Isn't that interesting? I would have thought for sure it would have aggroed this dude as well by targeting him, but it didn't. Shock of all shocks. Oh, I think we can take his eye now. Thank you for your eye. Now we got it. Isn't that typical? I get done that which I want to get done, and then I get attacked by this guy. Helpful in a not really type of way. Big guy that was down here seems to have wandered off. I guess he's going to go fight something else. Actually, he does. We'll see that. He's over there now. Oh, here we go. There's your eye. Enjoy. Yes, these gloves look yummy. I'm going to wear them. I'm going to wear them back. All the hell. Yep. Even though they aren't an upgrade, I'm going to wear them anyway. And here's your mask. And yes, I can wear that too. So that's not an upgrade either, but I'm still going to put it on.
All I need is a wolf.
I know I talked all the way through that.
And a fellow warrior at my back.
It's okay. You get a little movie now. Whew.
We fight together or die alone.
No one told you to put the camera down there. I mean, come on. There we go.
Welcome,
Alright, let's go talk to the
Frostfire.
Trick of Peace Watch. The Fertile Crown. Hey, there's a timber thing. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that I was looking for trees. There might be one or two over this way. I'm desperately trying to remember where I found them the last time. This is not my first character that happens to have the lumber mill. Wow, okay, it actually says where it is. Who's back here? Look, Snake Boy. Take your damage. Be a good Snake Boy. Good little Snake Boy. And I can skin him too, that's special. So the tree I'm looking for is over here. We got a supply cache. Too bad I can't get to it from this side, nor can I get to the tree. So this is one of the things I can't stand about this area, is that it's telling me it's right there, and it's showing me this whole zone that's over here, but I can't actually get to that without going all the way around through another whole area. Which is so damn stupid, I don't even know where to begin telling it. And I'm playing another snake, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was going on. And I've killed a couple of the little beasties as well, because after all they were in the way. Now let's get on my mount. Go back around this way, try to avoid aggroing that. Fail miserably. Attack it. Kill it. Skin it. Mount up near it, right away from it. Okay, now we're back on track with turning in this particular quest. Which is a good idea. That's the other way we can go. We do Gorgrond, but first we want to have our base, but our base is blocked by this bunch of rubble. So we're going to have to talk to her, and we're going to have to do a little bit of plunger action. So let's plunge it. Cut boom. Everybody quick, into town. Get in there. Build a settlement for me. What am I paying you guys for? Build a settlement. Hurry up. Oh, I guess I should go forward too. Okay, so, your town.
There is
What's with this wimpy ass village here? Now the lumber mill or the sparring unit. This is the first of your extra choices that come up every time you go to a new zone. Unlike your garrison where you can choose everything you want to put up, Here you get to choose between one of two equally lucrative items. However, having done some research on other characters and discerning what achievements I can obtain by doing certain things with certain characters, I am aware that almost every single zone has a better building and a worse building. The only one that really doesn't is, I believe it's the Spires of Arak. It doesn't matter which one you take because they're both crap. But here, and in Talador in particular, achievements and, you're going to love this, achievements and personnel you can hire for your garrison depend very much on which building you choose. Now, in this case, there are two things you can choose. You got your Mecha Shredder 5000, and you have what's called Champion's Honor. Now, the Mecha Shredder allows you to get into a machine and go stomping around and mulching everything with different abilities. Okay? The Champion's Honor is a little bit different. Summons an arena champion to your side to fight by your side for 1 minute. When you depart, you gain enhancement and improve your combat skills while in this or the Tanan jungle. That's new. The more enemies you kill while the champion is present, the stronger this enhancement will be. Okay, this is all fine and dandy, but what this actually doesn't tell you is that there are a couple things in the zone that require each of these to be used. So in order to get all the achievements in Gorgrond, you are going to have to both have the Mecha Shredder and the Champion's Honor on two different characters. What the Mecha Shredder does is it also frees up treasures that are contained within vines. Now, the vines are everywhere. There's a lot of spots where you can get those, and you can only get them if you have the Mecha Shredder. On the other hand, there are also large boulders all over the zone, and the only way you can get the treasures under those is by summoning your champion with you and having him break the boulder. If you take the Champion's Honor, there is still one treasure. If you want to get every treasure in this zone, there is one treasure you still have to get with the Mecha Shredder. So at some point you will have to ask someone to help you get that treasure by bringing a Mecha Shredder in and grinding up the vines. If you take the Mecha Shredder, you will not find a specific area, to my recollection. I could be wrong because I haven't gone through every single one of them in a long time with the Mecha Shredder as my main. But as far as I know, you will not find any rock that has to be removed in order to get a treasure that shows up on the map when you get the treasure map after completing the chapters of Gorgrond. However, that's not all. There is also another challenge. In addition to all of this, in the general, I think it is it in general? Or it might not be in general. No, it's not in general. Is it in quests for it might be in quest general? Nope, it's in quest Draenor general. Here, let me see. No, where is it? Maybe it's an exploration. In Draenor. There it is. Prove your strength. Okay. There are, as you can see, 11 different things you have to do with the proofs of strength in Gorgrond. Now, they don't tell you what this means or what this refers to. What you actually have to do in order to get this achievement done is you have to summon your gladiator and beat up enough of these specific creatures in order for it to check it off your list. It's the only way to get this achievement. You can get it with any character or any combination of characters, because every character that gets part of this, it counts towards the entire achievement. That's how you can do it, because it's a grayed out. Some people want to call it silver because it's a gray title. All your characters count towards it. So if you do want to do all of the achievements in this zone, you have to pull out the gladiator, and you have to use them in places you wouldn't normally use them. 9 times out of 10 you're going to pull out the gladiator simply to break a rock. But in order to get this achievement done, you're going to have to pull him out 11 times to deliberately grind down certain characters. And his timer, I believe it takes him 10 minutes to count down. So keep in mind, you have to bring him out 11 times with a 10-minute countdown on each one, which means you're looking at 100 minutes between all the counts. That's an hour and 40 minutes minimum to do prove your strength if that's the only thing you're doing in the zone. There you go. I decided to mention that. And a quick note to my wife. See this? I came, I clawed, I conquered. Loot 500 Black Fang claws from Saberon and Fangorla. Yeah, we're going to have to get on that, because that's another achievement, and we've already started doing that. I'm just saying. Anyway, okay, so back to this. Your base, your choice. I'm ready to make my choice, and my choice is going to be the Fight Club. Yay, whoop, and all that crap. So now I have, instead of Call to Arms in Frostfire Ridge, I have Champion's Honor in this zone. The choice you make in Talador is even more important, because the choice you make in Talador affects the building that you put up in Tanan Jungle. Whatever one you put in Talador, you have that as a choice you can use in Tanan. And so that becomes important as well. Keep in mind you can change these buildings to the other building, but it does cost 5,000 gold to do so. And if you're trying to get tokens like we are for the wife and I to play for free, you're going to want to wait until after you've paid for that month before grinding the 5 grand that you'll need in order to do that. 5 grand's not a lot, but it is when you have to come up with 25 grand first.
Run with the pack.
Your voice or your choice. Okay.
Sir, carefully.
So,
if the rumors I hear are true, you will find yourself in grave danger.
we've already taken care of first chapter 4 in Gorgrond. Like I said, it's a smaller area than you think. You've already completed 1 just by coming in and putting up the base. That isn't really very much that we've done. So, flight location discovered. You know that's important to me. Now we start picking up all the quests we have all over the place. Now while Gorgrond is a smaller area at this point in the game, until you hit 100 to get the ability to go to the other areas, there's actually an awful lot to do. Gorgrond is chock full of objectives, as you can see, since, 6 of them have popped and there's more up here besides. Okay, Gorgrond is chock full of objectives. Gorgrond is chock full of treasures. Gorgrond is chock full of rares. There is a lot to do in this zone. It is small, admittedly, but it is not without tons of things to do. So, to that end, I do not believe there is a place I can get rid of this mail. I don't think there's actually a mailbox in this town, which is kind of weird. But okay. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. So my first move is generally to head south and get rid of some of these niggling objectives and get rid of some objectives that are actually not visible on the screen right now, including rescuing one of my followers. I generally do Gorgrond the opposite direction. I go down here, I work my way up, and then I follow the quest line which takes me down into Talador. I know it might seem a little bit backwards, but it's worked for me up till now. I don't see any reason to change it, but I do apologize for the multiple times I'm going to have to go back and forth between the screen, playing screen, and the map. I am going to be going back and forth quite a bit while I do this to make sure I'm heading in the right direction to set off the various things that need to be taken care of in this zone. Alright? So again, I do apologize profusely. I don't know if highlighting the timber area actually will allow me to see the timber any better. I highly doubt it. So my main goal is basically head south for a bit. If I can go into this area over here though, I should be able to get that, oh, I got myself a bonus objective, look at that. These guys are part of the bonus objective. Let's get working on them and their friends. There we go. Bonus objectives are a really good way to level up your character quickly. No question. No question at all of that. It certainly gives you the ability to explore the zones. Gives you more reason to explore them thoroughly. This is also true. You can also lose your brain trying to get things done in them as well. That's the bad part of it. 4. I couldn't get 5. You couldn't give me 5. You had to give me only 4, you bastard. Okay, now who's attacking me? That guy is. Alright, we'll finish him off quickly here. The reason why I'm over here as well, beyond getting that particular tree, is because there's that treasure that's hiding over here, and one less treasure is always a good thing. I just gotta get my way behind these buildings here. Not there, obviously. How about this way? Nope. Alright, we're gonna figure this out, folks. And it gets me into you, but that doesn't get me where the treasure is. Here we go. There we are. Now where the hell is it? Where the hell was it? I'm quite far away from it. It was that way more. More between these. Or between here, right? That was where urging me to go, but they're not going to let me get back there without a fight. In fact, I just saw it come up on my... There we go. Aha! You just have to be really forceful with trying to get back to some of these places. You see that? It was worth it. I got an item that I'm going to sell. I got some good... oh, I could have just walked through there. I'll piss on you. Got some gold. 13 gold ain't bad, you know. That's one big infested Gorgrond. Let's kill these guys on the way to him first, shall we? Just because I can. And he died. That's good. There we go. Let's work him down a bit here. Couple of body blows. Look at him take that damage. Woohoo! I said nothing about healing himself. Okay, so he's dead. What else do we have to do? We have to kill 5 more Bloom Weavers and find and kill 3 Dew Masters. Thankfully, that's Dew Masters, not Doo-Doo Masters. So, that's good news.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm sure there are people out there who would think it. We can't all be masters of the Doo-Doo. Emma, sorry. Oh, by now people know your real name. I mean, my God. This guy really wants to be a pain in the butt. Well, he was enough of a pain in the butt. We killed him. And this too. There we go. Okay. So, we're looking for the 3 Dew Masters and 3 more Bloom Weavers. Well, we're doing pretty good then. You're not a Bloom Weaver, you are. Okay, you stay with me. Let's put auto shot on that guy. Come on, mate. Fine, we'll do this then. I won't do that. We'll do this instead. There. There, you like that idea? There, see? That's what happens, buddy. Just gonna stand at range and take down the incredible awesomeness that is Gutton Friend. There we go, and one more. Well, this guy looks like one more, so. Yeah, but I don't have aspect of the cheat up anymore, bitch, so you're just gonna have to buy it. You're just gonna have to buy what I'm selling you. Oh, too bad you can't click on that stuff. Okay. So we've taken care of everything but the guys in the next... Oh, okay, well, I was moving. I thought it was maybe because I was inside. Taking care of the guys that we can on this section now. All we have to do now is go into the other section, kill 3 more, and that'll be an objective done. Almost the southernmost objective done. There's also a flight path down here, too. I should mention that, maybe. Maybe I should mention that, too. Who are you attacking me? Start randomly attacking 3 guys at once. Really? Really? That's more like it. Well, there goes one duty master. This nothing's dropping for us anyway, so. There we go. Let's look for another duty master. There's one. In case you're interested, I'm now saying it deliberately to irk you, Emma. Don't suppose you noticed that.
I did.
Oh, you're ignoring it. Well, that is the worst, the right thing, I think. Under the circumstances, ignoring me is generally the best course of action. I think most people would agree with you.
I have a lollipop. I'm good.
Well, then you're set. You're all lollipop it up. Then that's nothing to worry about there. All right, that takes care of challenge number 1. As you can see, we're now at 74% of this level. I haven't really done a whole hell of a lot. Well, that guy's named because he's actually going to be for a quest later. I'm pretty sure he's for a quest later. Screw it. Let's find out. Let's find out if he is. My pet just did not go to him there, did he? He just decided to sit this one out, pet. Look, bucko. We're here to take this dude down. Not share brunch. We will kill him. He will die. We will loot him. And now we know that we'd have to kill him later, and that's fine that we did now anyway. I don't mind. Now, down here, like I say, there's a flight path, which is kind of hidden in the mountains graphics there. There it is, the Evermoon Springs flight path. So we're going to go get that. But there's also something even more important down here that we're going to go get. One of our bodyguards for our barracks. Vivian is one of our bodyguards, and we got her from going to War Spear and trouncing around there and following the quest line. But what a lot of people don't know is that there's another guy hidden over this way. Okay, I shouldn't say a lot of people don't know it. By now I'm sure everybody frickin' knows it. The point is I'm going to go and do it and show you what it entails getting him. His name, I believe, is Leraj, or it might be Tomak. I can't remember which one it is. Either way, let's get working on this. Let's help this guy out. I'll help him out. Tomak. Anyone's counting, that it's Tomak. Alright, we just helped him. As you notice, we can't talk. I can't talk to him yet. We just gotta keep helping him until the main guy pops. And he will. All we gotta do is keep Tomak alive long enough to get there. And here he comes now. If we can kill this guy for this dude, he will join us. And there will be much rejoicing. Emma, rejoicing, please. See? Very much rejoicing. Rejoicing. Now he turns green, you see. Because now we can actually talk to him. And in so doing, all we have to do is listen to his story, which I'm not taking the time to do right now. Then when you're done, he gives you a quest, which is literally, get me as a follower. And so you get him as a follower. There you go. One of the couple, there's only a few guys who do taunt, which counters wild aggression. He's one of the few, and that's a good thing to get him. The only problem is you can't really use him in your barracks until after you've already gotten another guy who does taunt. I don't know if it works the same way on the Alliance side as it does on Horde, as far as getting the taunt character, but in the Alliance, or sorry, on the Horde side, you actually get the very first guy you get is a guy who does taunt. The very first dude is a taunting dude. If I'm wondering why I'm going this route, it's because there's supposed to be a treasure hidden in here, but I can't remember exactly where it is. It's there. I'm not worried. Right now our concern is more with this small timber that I'm trying to get to. And this dude. He's now all dead and stuff. Now this Silent Watcher is exactly the type of guy you'd summon your gladiator. Right? I don't know if this will actually get it for me, because it's only the one guy. If I could find just one other guy, it might be worthwhile, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worrying about that quest until another time anyway. And then at that point I will go ahead and get that done. But right now it's not a big concern. Any more than this lumber quest is a big concern. Lots of places it grows. Now you can see that we have another one down here in the Tal Thrasher Basin. The Bastion Rise is a place where I will have quests. That's also a place I'm going to be flying to. That's the part that I leave deliberately to the end of the zone. Hey look, another tray. That'll actually be our third tray. As our third tray, that's a good thing. Don't mind me just clearing my path to get to my tray. Everything dies. If in doubt, everything dies. It's experience points, yeah. Alright. And I got a skin out of that. The Jungle Axe Beak actually gave me a skin. How weird is that? Anyway. We only need the one of the small lumber. Hopefully we'll get more than just one, but that's all we need right now. They give me a grand total of 5, which is more than 10 when it's added to the other ones, so we're good on that. That quest is going now. Now it's all about heading over to the ruins. The objectives aren't quest-based, but they do level you up quite quickly, especially when you take into account all the killing you can do en route that has nothing to do with the actual objective. You can kill so much stuff on the way. It's great. Look at all that stuff that's dead now. And I can skin one too. In fact, I can skin 2 of them. Now let's see, where's my rare... Oh, okay, let's start getting some of these together, shall we? Look at that, I completely emptied my backpack. Look at that. Okay, but now I can do... Hey, come on, these are raw beast hides. I need 10? Oh, you bastards, I'm off by 1. Okay, fine. Fine, fiddly fine. Okay, whatever. I'm heading straight towards the bastion. Although I know I have to go around this way to get to it. So I'm going to go around this way and get to it the way I know I need to do. Ruins of the... Oh, no you don't. You give me those ruins. And these guys are actually part of it, eh? Isn't that cool? That axe beak was accidentally aggroed. It was not deliberately aggroed, it was completely an accident, and I apologize. There we go.
Sure.
So we have to kill some more podlings, and we have to find the jars, and we have to find a boss. The jars are not that hard to spot. They're in lots of different spots. Some of them are up high, some of them are at dead ends. Most of them are guarded by these idiots. But again, it's okay because I have to kill them in order to get the challenge done. So not that concerned.
They're almost as annoying as Warlocks.
They are, and they are all over Draenor. Like they're prevalent in Draenor, those guys. But they're great if you happen to have a character with you who you need to level up. Like the bodyguards. They're excellent when you have the bodyguards with you. Honestly. They are, sure. This particular ability is brilliant in killing them off, too. Look at how they die. They just fall over dead. The experience points shoot through the moon. I'm going over here for two reasons. I happen to see a timber notification over this way. There he is. So we're going to get this quickly.
What do you want?
There's actually timber all over the place out there. It's great. There we go. As you can see, we've already gotten 20 of those done without too much problem. Somebody's still attacking. Oh my god. Okay, he's evading. That's fine. Yeah, but... Thanks for playing, buddy. Hey. Want to give a shout out again to what was it again? Black Shell Media for being my 400th follower. I'm doing a few shout outs during my stream today. Where do you put that? Stupid thing. Either way, there's another jar. Now all I have to do is kill the final dude. Multi-ball. Get more focus, you dastardly bastard. Hey, look at that, they all died. Aww, they all died. Let's gotta get as big a group as we can here. And go to town. Hey. Okay, folks. This is not generally what I do. But under the circumstances, I've got a new creature to capture that I have not, in fact, actually captured. Thusly, I'm going to have to go after it. Now, admittedly, it's a crappy version of it. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not worried about my pets dying. I'm worried about my pets capturing this idiot, and then we'll go all balls out on the other guys. But given that this is one of the pets I don't have in Draenor, which is one of the few I don't have outside of Command Jungle. Well, it's going to be a close one, folks. Yes. Okay, well, we're going to see if I can survive the first attack. I didn't think you would. That's fine. I'm not surprised at all. Whip out Hotfoot. Hotfoot's going to take this guy's butt and shove it up him. Or something like that. Shame he's got weak on all this. But it's okay, because Hotfoot can also heal. So, not that this guy's doing much in the way of damage. I mean, he's only a typical cockroach, and they don't do very much damage at the best of times. As you can see, I'm just burning them down pretty quickly here. Again, I do apologize because this is not something I would normally do while I'm playing a stream, but I want to make sure I have at least one of every pet, as I've mentioned in previous streams. And the only way to ensure that is to kill everything I see when I see it, and capture everything I see when I can. And thusly, that's what we're up to here. I know he's not a rare version of himself or anything, which is fine. I can always grind for a rare version with the aid of Wowhead and Emma keeping me in the zones I need to be in order to get the things done I need to get done. But that is a captured pet. That is 10,000 experience for no apparent reason. That rocks. Will heal up my pets just because I want to do that. Alright. Good stuff. Wood wasp added to my collection. Not doing too badly with this kill. He's the final thing we need for this objective, so my experience points will jump again once he dies. Never a bad thing. Another 70,500. As you can see, I'm into the 90s now with this particular level. I still have more than an hour to go, so I'm not doing badly. I will get to 94. Don't know if I'll get to 95 today. We'll see how it goes. Now, we have another objective, the Forgotten Caves. Now, the Forgotten Caves is not that hard an objective. People have complained to me, we've complained to each other about the seeming unfairness of this section. Note that I know the secret way to get there too. And it's also hard because there are some elite, sorry, not elites, but rares in and around this area. You just have to know where to go to get into things. Okay? Darksting Cave is the cave of a rare. That's Mother Arene. See, there she is. In order to get to her, we're going to just get rid of these dudes that are in the way on this side. That should only target them and pull her, which is what we want. Now I'm going to switch to her, and we're going to hit her with that, and get started on doing this for real. Yeah, Susie saving my ass right there. That's what's happening. Susie's saving my butt. I'm in trouble though. Oh, I hit that before it died. Look, it's even counting down, but it didn't move me. That I consider an unfair attack. That wasn't fair to me. Unfair, unfair. I was kicking that chick's ass. Pretty hardcore, too. Not fair. Okay, that's the ruins. We want to go more this way to get to the holes in the area. There we go. Now, where is the entrance? The entrance is this way. There it is. Haha. Good guess. We're going to resurrect myself right here. We're going to summon good old Toothy back because he survived. Virtually everything else died except for her. Okay, now this time we're gonna just make sure that she stays right where she's supposed to be, I think. Just letting my health come up. Do I have any buff food? No, I don't have any buff food. I've not taken the time to make any buff food, nor do I actually have any ability to make it even if I could. Even if I had the stuff on me. Okay, get in there, buddy. This time we're going to do it this way. A little bit better. That's a lot better. And take our time to just continue with stupid little attacks. I'm going to grind the steady shot until I get a healthy amount of focus, and we're going to score some more. Like that and like that. And one more, probably kill her. There she goes, down to the count. She got a little friend, so we can take care of her just like that. This takes nothing. Okay. Good. That gives me a nice dagger that'll sell for 40 gold, and I'm back out of here with another kill done. Internal bag error. What the hell do you mean by internal bag error? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. It's no fun if the game actually works properly.
It's not an internal bag error. I've got the item right frickin' there.
I don't know.
I'll reset the UI anyway. It's easier to do this than to argue. Oops, that's right. Black Shell Media?
Yeah.
There we go. I promised them that I would do some special shoutouts, and I'm a man of my word. They're following me, so I appreciate them. Anybody who wants a shoutout, just ask one, you'll get one. Anybody who wants to follow back on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all you have to do is send a message to me via Twitter at Gorgrond, and that shout out will be yours, and that follow will be yours, and that subscribe will be yours if that's what you're looking for. I don't care about anything invading, or evading me, I should say. What do you think I care about evaders for? Oh my god. Can you stop focusing on the guy who's evading and kill the guy who's sitting right there asking to kill him? Stupid thing. So we're here to get more lumber. I know it seems like I'm focusing a lot on lumber, but it's a needed item. I gotta have it. I need my work orders. I need to get my garrison stuff going, so this is what's going to happen. You're going to see me grinding that shite down hardcore whenever I see it available. Now, we're going to head up this hill and get started on this next objective. If the game... Okay, it's going to tell me I'm in combat because of that stupid thing that was back there. That's not a problem. The entrance to the cave is literally right here, so I don't have anything to worry about. This cave entrance is the entrance to the Forgotten Caves, which, as you're about to see, pops the next bonus objective and allows us to get going on what may end up actually leveling me up to level 84. I sure hope this is interesting to somebody other than me. I apologize now for the fact that the Facebook page that is being sent information from Twitter is actually saying that I'm playing Wrath of the Lich King. Obviously nothing could be further from the truth. I'm quite obviously in a different expansion pack, but I know that people are possibly getting the wrong information, and nothing I can really do about that. I don't know how to fix it. We are attempting to get Twitch to figure out why it's relaying the wrong information to Facebook when I do that. Or it's either Twitch or Facebook, one of the others is screwing up. I think it's probably Facebook myself, because I've had other things happen on Facebook that don't work. The Facebook mobile app won't stop giving me notifications on things I could care frickin' less about. So I am aware that there are errors there, you know. So them screwing up something else at their end would not exactly be the most enormous surprise on the planet. So there's a secret to this cave. I guess I should mention that. There's a secret in this cave. It's not a secret in it, it's a secret as far as methodology on how to do it. And it comes from the fact that there are guys in this cave who are deliberately placed there to screw you. Can't loot that, but I can loot this, and that should get the loot home. Once we get a little bit further into the cave, I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm talking about. These vents are part of it. Or maybe it is these vents. I can't remember now. Let's find out. Is it these vents? Yeah, it's those vents. If you stand in those vents, what ends up happening is you end up going into a kind of a dream state. And whilst in that dream state, you have to fight things that aren't there. The logical and most obvious way to avoid that is to not go into the vents, which can be easier said than done. If you're trying to get the fastest way from point A to point B, it is harder than it seems sometimes, especially if you're swarmed. Now the route I'm taking is the easiest way to get into the cave in order to allow for the completion of the entirety of the objective on the way in, and just a quick dodging meander on the way back out. It does mean killing a lot more than you're thinking you're going to kill on the way in. No question. It also means your way out's going to be a lot easier. You don't have to dodge dick on the way. Walk right through them and let them aggro you and just keep going, keep your health up, and when you get outside the cave, you'll be done. As you can see, I still have to destroy some egg sacs. There's room coming up, if I'm not mistaken, that has the majority of the egg sacs that are in this cave, all in one room. And that's the easiest spot, of course, to get what you need done. Done. But of course, you have to dodge these stupid things. Okay? You're almost fulfilled. Yeah, everything wants to aggro you in this game. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Good thing we're not caring right now about rested EXP, because otherwise this would be eating our rested experience points so heavily. Alright. Here's a treasure. That's the other reason we came up this route instead of going down. Now these guys just had to come up and say hello. Go. In fact, I have gone the way to get the treasure. I thought I was going to do that second and point out the treasure not being the right spot for it. But it turns out that I went the way that actually takes me directly to it. Isn't that hilarious? Accidental, but hilarious. And now I've aggroed the bomb. Because I deliberately did that. Oh, that's silly. Oh well, that's okay. He's named, he's not elite or anything, he's not rare or anything, he'll just take normal damage and we're going to close to him so he can jump away from him. There's a special tactic. Since he's holding his own against him, we're good. And we're getting ready to do another barrage. Something's evading it, but it ain't him. There's the fade. See that? All this stuff that we've been trying to avoid. Now we just gotta try. Wait until it counts down. Kill any horrors that pop up. There we go. We got basically, what do we got? There it is. 24 seconds of this crap. Isn't that fun? What we will do, though, is we will start heading towards the egg sac room, which I somehow managed to completely miss on my way in, because I was going towards the other thing that I can do, and I completely messed up exactly what I was doing, so I apologize to my viewers for getting that backwards. There we go, we popped back out of that. Let's not go into that again, shall we? We'll just kill what we need to kill here in order to get myself to the egg room, and then we'll get the heck out of Dodge. Here we go, here's the egg room. There we are. I guess pop the eggs open while doing that, eh? Look at that experience climb now, it's stupid. Open up some egg sacs there, people. Once again, we've been put to this reasonable state. Thankfully, though, I don't have to worry as much. I should open almost all the rest of the sacs I need. Not quite, but close. that's the last thing I do. There we go, leveled up too, look at that, folks. Leveled up, yes it is. And we have the enhanced kill shot. Kill shot can have using targets for 35% or less time. Which means I can use it sooner, which is a good thing. Right, now it's just a matter of getting the hell out of the cave. Not killing anything I don't have to kill. Yes, I won't right through another one of those stupid things. I even had that on. They're just phasing me because they're dazing me. Put him on passive, get him to follow me. Out of the cave again. Yay, we can get more trees. Toothy will be with me in a moment. And if for some reason he dies, I will revive him and all will be well.
Work complete.
And we want the adventure guide to go away. We know we could be in power bar order. We know that. We're not stupid, we know that. But we can't actually do the power bar yet, because we actually have other things we have to do first. Come on. Ah, I knew it was going to kill me. I had this little tune. I had two different groups along at the exact same time. Ah, it was fun. Now they go running away, little pansies. Yeah, you run away now that I'm respawned, don't you? Bitches. Look, you died already. Give me that. You're not useful. You can leave me alone. Yay. Okay, so as you can see, we've taken care of a couple of the challenges down here. The Razor Bloom is another one. But first I want to head this way because, first of all, we have the Skull Taker's quest, which is this way. And also this area can be revealed here. More importantly, there's a couple more rares. So let's summon Toothy unless he died. He did not die. He never dies. Toothy's the man.
Toothy's the croc.
Toothy is the croc. The croc with the mostest. That doesn't make any sense. Now you might be noticing on the mini-map this is a giant hole up here. Sulfur Scale Cave. Now Sulfur Scale Cave has, I don't know if it has a rare in it, but it does have treasure in it. So is it worth coming in? Very much so. See anything about this camera? It sucks sometimes, doesn't it? Should be able to skin everything in this cave as well. I'm not sure where the item is, but I'm betting it's behind these rocks on this side. So as a result, that's where we're going to aim ourselves. See if we can find it en route. We'll just kill our way through as we go. After all, if I can skin them, more for me to do. Lots of deads, lots of skins. Perfect. That's excellent. All this and treasure too. That's right, folks. And it turns out it's not behind you. Oh yes it is, look at that. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, I can actually see it through. There we go. A cracked mirror. Doesn't seem like a big deal until you look at it. Where is it? You look at it and it sells for 48 frickin' gold. Which, by the way, reminds me that I am getting to the point where I'm going to have to start getting some sales going here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here and I'm going to mount up on my Traveler's Thunder Mammoth. get my sail on, and then I'm going to continue heading into my area for rares, which is just sort of, so let's get myself positioned properly so I know where to I'm going next. Alright. Now I don't have this mount as a favorite because in fact he takes too much space. The guy's too big. I use him when my wife and I are playing together sometimes, although not so much recently. I generally use him when we're traveling a long way. We don't do that very often in Tanan Jungle. We're usually doing things just by flight path. So we're not having to really walk anywhere. Did that give me 2 of them? No, it didn't. Okay. For a second there I thought that might have been the problem with the bags. But it didn't. It was fine. I'm keeping this bag open here because I might have stuff to put in it. Held an offhand, sorry, can't do it. Wand, don't want it. Crossbow, worse than mine, sorry. Cloth I don't wear. I have to do that. Okay, so hold on a second, I will. That's definitely worse. That's definitely worse. That is definitely worse. Okay, let me just quickly do this. Oh. Get back on the mount. Ended up being a garbage item anyway. Okay, let's pop him in. There we go. And that can sell as a garbage item. Okay, that's already known, so we can delete that. I wish they would give us cash, because after all, we are killing the bosses yet again. But anyway... Garbage. Garbage. A dagger. Mail garbage. Fist weapon garbage. Polearm garbage. And there's my timber. We can put that over here. And that pretty much solves that. Alright, we're now pushing 9,000 gold with this character. That's got to cheer up the wife, considering she knows this is one of the characters that's helping with all the money for the tokens. Alright. There's another rare that wanders in this area. Just trying to get to her. Look, another tree I can use. Oh, there's a 2. There's 2. Okay, well, let's go with, where are you? There you are. Try and hide on you, bitch. Okay, I'll get off them now. Go get them. Hit him again. Yes. I don't remember saying I wanted you to do anything to me. I don't remember saying that at all. And now, of course, we have all your friends here. Not helpful, that's for sure. The important thing is getting you down. We'll worry about your friends in a second. What the hell is this? No one asked you down here. Oh no, he must have aggroed. He must have been flying over me at the exact wrong fucking time. And I aggroed him as a result of doing barrage on the rare I was taking down. I was just bad timing. That is a world. I don't know if he's a world elite. He might be. I didn't check a look hard at his hit points, but he's definitely an elite. And there's no way in hell I would be taking on an elite at the same time as taking on a rare. So that was a complete error. Error. Ooh, there we go. Now I killed Stomp, yet it's showing that he's still up. Probably because I haven't looted him yet. Okay, so let's get the hell away from him while he walks this way. We'll sneak around behind him. We'll loot his body, and that'll probably take his skull off my mini-map. See how that works? Not in the Tangleheart yet, bitches. Alright, now we got one more. We're not doing that yet. We gotta go over here and figure out our way into the other rare, the final rare that I'm doing. She's just on this level inside this building. Ah yes, the Overlook Ruins. I completely forgot about the Overlook Ruins. Okay, we're gonna need him. You think we'll do something with these guys, will you? Well done, Toothmeister. We're getting shit did. Alright, there we go. Okay, so you go in and have a chat with her. And then we're gonna do this. That was how we do that. That was about as easy as that type of things that were going to happen. Mandibles and axe, that sells for almost 40 gold as well. That money just keeps on climbing. That particular exclamation mark is the pet battle in this area. Look at this. I've still got Razor Bloom. I'm heading into Mistcreep Mire. I still have Tangleheart. I mean, my goddess. You know, there's certainly enough stuff here to deal with. I haven't even done any of the quests yet. I'm still doing bonus objectives.
That's right.
But look how much I'm gaining from the bonus objectives. It's kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. Is that the... Okay, let me take a look at him. Okay, well, it's only a 93 elite though. He might be killable. If he was on his own, he might be killable. Right now, I'm not doing a damn thing about him because I don't know if he's killable for me. I see another rare. Fossilwood the Petrified, so we're going to go after him. Once we kill this dude. Yeah, you know what we can do? There's a couple of trees in here. That'd be a good idea.
Let us carve a
Do it like
smile
this.
on their faces. Kill them a lot.
Come on, boy. Get over here. No idea whether this will work. I'm certainly willing to try. If I mean, I only have a minute to do this. But I can kill a few of these ancient dudes walking around. It could count as defeat of strength, or as one of those things of strength for that achievement. And why not try, right? I'm here.
I'm not done killing you yet.
Gotta look around for another one, not seeing any more.
More next time. Many more.
There's one. Guy's still with me? No, it doesn't look like he is. So here's one of those hard and thorn ones that you need to have the mecha shredder for. You see? Let's take a look at the achievements and see if that's it's exploration, wasn't it? Yeah, that didn't help enough. It's okay though, you know, all I can do is try. Might not be the best shot to do it at, that's all. Who knows? And he croaked very nicely. Yeah, a whole bunch of them again, don't I? Ah. The other thing I enjoy about the hunter is that because of my abilities with range, I can kill piles at once. Nothing else to, okay. So, what do we got? There's a wasp stinger thing. Was that just the thing to take a wasp? And then began a quest. Okay, so all I had to do is take that back. That's not a problem then. Cultivators are going to be working on here. Not like that. Okay, I'm going after this tree because it's here, and then I'm going to start heading into getting that other rare.
Something you're doing?
I am working on the bonus objectives.
Work complete.
I promise. See?
Good.
And there we go, made it through. Okay, this guy was really begging for attention, so we'll take him up first. Then, let's see how we do with fossil wood here. Another wasp. Begging for attention. Now, can I technically see him from here? Let's see. I can. Let's speed this up. Let's do some of that one. Hand him a puddle of this. He seems like to heal himself very nicely, doesn't he? Iron bark, I know what that is. Petrified breath, yeah, I get that. Where's his heal ability? I know he's got it. It's not double stomp. Come on, you bastard. Where's your heal ability? I know you've got it. Immune to iron? Oh, okay, that's interesting. He's got iron bark on, he's immune to me killing him with that final attack. He doesn't have it on right now. Could have sworn he was healing himself earlier though. Maybe iron bark is just so strong. Not sure. Either way, he's all dead and stuff. Another toy I already own. Son. Okay. Would you get up there, please? There we go. Excellent. See? It's like to force your way through sometimes. still a 4-minute countdown on my gladiator. So while this might be the right place to do this, I can't actually do anything about it at the moment. Am I doing the iron bark crap too? Aren't you dead yet? There you go. Feel free to lie down any time there, bucko.
Stay. Be dead.
Exactly. We need to start really killing these cultivators. And now we're going to have a nice big pile of everything on me again, which is actually kind of fun. Every time I survive one of these, I feel good about myself. The question is, can I survive one of these? That is always the question. And today the answer is yes. Good stuff. The Tangle Heart is quite an interesting zone. It borders on this marshy area, which you have to go to later, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Because the treasures that are there, you have to jump from stream to stream here. And one jump in particular always gets me. I don't always screw it up, but I do it wrong often enough, you know? It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Hello to everybody who's watching the stream, by the way, just in case anybody is. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me streaming live at twitch.tv/gutrend. If you're watching me live, you can find these videos on YouTube at the Gutrend channel. You can also find me at Facebook and Twitter at Gutrend, and you can find me on Instagram as well. Plus, as if that all wasn't enough, you can find me on the Xbox as the real Gutrend. As opposed to that fake Gutrend everybody's been reading about. No, I'm kidding. There is no fake Gut. Well, there is a guy who's got my name, who I could really, you know, well, I'd love to have my name back since you haven't played any games on the 360 or the One ever. And you're like, you only played like 2 games on Games for Windows under the name Gutrend. And what else? What else can I say about you, my friend? You're taking my name and I'm trying to brand myself, and this isn't helping. Yeah, that's about the size of things. It'd be much nicer if I could have just Gutrend as my name on Xbox, and since you're not really using it, it'd be really nice if you could let me have it.
Huh?
Oh, I never had it on Xbox. I was Timbuktu there for the longest time, and then when I decided to brand myself and go with the name Gutrend across everything, that's when the problems arose. It would be nice if that guy happened to give it up, or if Xbox happened to pay attention to what I've been asking them for a while and let me have my damn name so I can brand myself properly across all things instead of most things. I mean, it's the only place well, actually, no, it's not. I don't use Gutrend on the PlayStation Network or on Nintendo because I haven't actually attempted to put that name as my name on PlayStation Network or Nintendo. Right now on PlayStation, I'm known as Healthbane. Nintendo, I'm probably known as Timbuktu. But since I have neither of those systems actively right now, and I'm needing donations in order to get back to playing on those systems, I'm not really concerned about what my name is or isn't. There. Cross that bridge when I get to it, basically. Now you're probably noticing that I see another rare. And if you were curious as to whether I was going to try and go after that rare and kill it, rest assured the answer is yes. Sappy. Where's Sappy going?
No.
Who the hell is this guy?
Did he just up and disappear?
Okay, that's something I've never,
See?
Yeah, who the hell is Sappy? Wife?
No idea.
Wife? It's time for you to, as we like to say, get on that shit.
Yes.
Who the hell is Sappy? He's in the Tangleheart in Gorgrond in Draenor. That's the entire splay of where we are. Oh, can I make that jump without landing on anything? I think I can. Let's find out. Success. Success, I say, success. We got ourselves a rare to slay. Let's go
On
get
yonder.
him. Yonder rare. Oh, he's easily killable. Okay. All we gotta do is get within range. And I'm within range. Go get him, Tooth. Get him, Tooth. Toothy, go get him.
Yeah, yeah.
What a good Toothy. Sick him, Toothy. Get him, Toothy. Toothy is taking some chunks out of it.
You happen to talk to Sappy?
I did. He asked
Wanna know where
me.
he went?
He asked me if I'm to feed him. If I was going to feed him, and I said yes, I would feed him. And then he fecked off.
You wanna know where he went?
Well, yes.
He's in your garrison.
He is. My main garrison or the one here?
Here.
Oh, so he's gone to my...
Could be your main or it could be here. Hold on a second, let me see.
Well, there's a way back up in the area I left. Pretty sure there is. Let's go find out. I've never encountered that creature before. Which is not to say I didn't go right around where that creature was. I just never saw him. I never noticed him. I never was aware that he existed, as it were. Hey, I'm right. There is a walkway back up. I can get back to completing this particular objective. Oops, there we go.
What do you want? Work complete.
I'm still getting lots of timber for my timber gathering and stuff. There we go. Okay, so we need more of these guys. We need what? 6 more? 6 more. Damn. It's taking me quite a while to get these dudes, isn't it? Keep looking around so I can see any of them. This is where they hang. Guess that's 5 now. This mole machine has to do with the Alliance. They have a base in this area. If I were playing them. If I were a damn dirty Alliance character. There we go, another kill. Alright, this is the guy we want. So we're going to get on him a little bit. Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that he's in your inventories.
Okay. And does he do anything special there? He must do something.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Unfortunately, all these individual people don't say a lot regarding this information. Is that nice enough?
In other words, these jackasses are telling you how to get them, but not why to get them.
Yeah.
Does that put it in a succinct, clear, easy to understand manner?
Okay, I was trying to be nice about it, okay? You keep complaining that I'm mean and that I don't have a filter and shit like that, and now you're gonna say that?
All I'm saying is that some people who post on Wowhead don't give information that's necessary. In fact, there are posts on Wowhead where people say, well, since nobody else has been giving this piece of information that's really, really important and everybody's ignoring it, allow me.
Hey, look, there's a rabbit. That's pretty much it.
No reason why the rabbit is. No reason to care about the rabbit.
Here's a picture of the rabbit.
Oh, the picture of the rabbit. There it is. Yep, it's a rabbit. We'll just leave that alone. No one else needs to know anything else about the fact that it's a rabbit, other than the fact that yes, it is in fact, hey, a rabbit. Actually, one of the treasures is right here. Hold on a second, folks. I'm going on a small detour. If I'm not mistaken, one of the treasures you need to get to is right over here. And it involves jumping It might be in error. It might be on the wrong side, it might be in the wrong spot. Could have swore it came from this area and it was up there. Anyway, I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, so don't worry about it. Let's go back here, get these final 3 kills, and get this bonus objective done, then we can start heading into a different direction in Gorgrond. Right now, everybody's saying Gorgrond is wonderfully tree laden and is very forest-based. In fact, I don't think of Gorgrond that way at all. Gorgrond to me is like the Grand Canyon gone wrong. And a lot of people watching this are probably very confused at my comment. Because there's nothing Grand Canyon-esque about anything that I've done in this zone. That's because I've been staying to the very far south. Really. When I think Gorgrond, I think a lot of desert-like area. Bleakness, roughness, crap like that. That's what Gorgrond means to me. And fairly soon I'll be able to show you why. One more kill here. And I'll be heading out of this particular spot and closer towards what I consider the main features of the zone. I do know that other quests are going to lead me back down here again. But with the objectives out of the way, I can concentrate on getting the quest done for the quest's sake. Which will help immensely. Oh, a squeaky cat making squeaky sounds. There's our level up, or not level up, our objective complete. 55,761 gold. Okay, another abandoned medical kit. Well, that's not going to go to the right spot this time. Let's quickly do these scraps. So I can at least get one of these jungle drums done. There we go, and I also picked up one of these. Oops, there it is right there. And ching, that's done too. Excellent, that frenzy ward drum is worth quite a bit actually. But no one has to fight you, buddy. Or your friends that I'm deliberately dragging into this battle. There we go. Where are you off to, Missy?
I gotta go upstairs.
Oh no.
Well, I have to go pants because the kitty wants to cut it.
Ah, and if you being all allergic and stuff, that could be a problem.
Yes.
Okay, as you can
Not
see...
to say that I'm not wearing anything. I mean, because of you.
No, you're wearing shorts. I said that earlier. Okay, we got the Razor Blue and Miss Creep Mire that we have to work on. And then we can start doing some of these little quests that are actually in the area. So first we're going to mount up and we're going to head our way out of this area finally. Took a little bit of time in this section, eh? Oops, let's see. Can I go this way? Like that. There we go. Can I go this way? I've already been dismounted. Oh, you bastard. There. Okay, you happy now? Alright. As I was saying. Yeah, I can go up this way, I think. There's the path out of the zone I was looking for. We're going to be coming out and curving around. Or we'll be coming out and going more directly to it. One or the other. There's a tree that needs to be harvested, so we're going to harvest the hell out of that tree.
Something you're doing? Work complete.
6 timber from that. Okay, here we are, Miscreep Mire. Miscreep Mire goes this way. So let's get the quest taken care of. And we'll get this other quest, which means going into the mire, but we're not going to do that yet. And there's another quest down there, as you can see. But again, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go over here and do this stuff first. This requires killing vile scales and hydra eggs. And there's also treasure in this area, right in the center area. Nicely killed. Here's the treasure I was talking about. That's also held in the offhand, so that's 20 gold I will not need. Well, this guy's an elite. He's one of a series of elites that are in the zone that are deliberately meant to challenge you. There is an achievement for getting them all done. The achievement goes from character to character. We are not worried about that achievement. We are worried about the objective. Therefore, I am not going to kill him. I'm 100% deliberately not going to kill him. So much so we're going to face the other direction. Can I actually walk over these and break them? I can't. No reason to actually physically break them. Let's just walk through them and they break. Or my dude can break them for me. That works. Actually, that doesn't work. He made it so that I couldn't actually get any. I only got 3 of the 5 down there, is what I'm saying. There, that works. Just don't want to aggro the boss, that's all, or the elite. No problem killing these dudes. Just don't want to aggro the elite. Here you go in there and take you from there. Yeah, we're at 12 already. Look at that. He's down and he's skinned. Okay. Since we have so few to actually kill of these dudes, and I've already done them, now it's more a matter of looking around for where all the eggs are hiding. And taking them out that way. Okay, through this way. Like I said, we want to keep away from his ass, so... I don't know, I could probably take him, but... safer not to try. Already had enough deaths during this particular stream. Lost egg. Another achievement that puts me almost a third of the way to the next level with 40 minutes to go. I don't expect to come anywhere near being done this level before the end of today's stream. I'm not going to kid myself or anybody else. Not that silly. Ah, first kill gets my glowing red pot. Very nice. That's another quest. Meanwhile, we'll get one of our 5 skulls. And grab another quest. Kill these guys. Oh, I'm already doing it, so it's not that big a deal. They're already in my way, so I'm not really all that worried about it. And that's skull number 2. It doesn't take long to do these at all. Gotta pay attention to what you're doing, where you're going, and who you have to kill to get there. He looks susceptible to death. Just where I saw a body over here. There it is. Miles got the last skull done. Excuse me. There. Last skull done. And now I just need to kill a couple of dudes. And I can get out of this section. And into the next section. Which is further down the way. Takes care of those. Alright, so we mount up and we ride in deep into the pen. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. That, as you can see, is another lead. Another one of the ones I was discussing, actually. 200% certain. Make sure you know who I mean. Those are what's blowing up and kicking me. Okay, I get it now. Hello. 3 quests for you. Have your skulls.
Speak.
Have your pods.
What is it?
And have this for extra weapon. Okay. That'll be an upgrade. Kill the right type of shamblers and collect the glowing shrooms. Oh, isn't that a convenient thing? There happens to be a guy right here who isn't part of the quest. Psych. Oh, he is. Look at that. He actually is. Oh, I'm picking up this shroom anyway.
So, are they all diseased or something? Why are they glowing like that?
Because they've got these fungal spores on them. Because they're hanging out in the fungal spore zone.
Do they smell like fungus?
I don't know. I'm not sniffing them. I'd choose to avoid that. I would prefer not to sniff them. How's that?
That's not right. If they're glowing like that and they got this smoke.
Yeah, I did go a little too close to him. It's fair cop.
Look, he dies and the funk is gone.
Well, maybe that's good. Okay, we're down to one more mushroom. Got it without more aggro. Haha. Okay, so that's another 2 quests ready to turn into our boy here.
Speak.
There we go. That's an item we're going to equip. And here you go with your shrooms.
What is it?
Now we have 2 more to go. 3 spore pods and a strange presence. Now if you notice, we're moving further and further in and not going all the way back out and all the way back in, all the way back out and all the way back in, all the way back out and all the way back in. That's because Blizzard figured something out with this zone. People don't like walking around randomly for no reason. Now if they could just keep going in that general direction, the game would be much more enjoyable and people would be having a lot more fun. As it stands right now, though, it's not as good as it could be. I really do want to try and take him on because he's only level 93, but I'm not that. I know that if I come down here as level 100, I could slaughter his ass in seconds. Wouldn't even be funny. Actually, yes, it would be funny. I'd giggle. There would be giggling. Like that. These guys don't take much to slaughter, which is great. 1 more and I'm done this quest. Oh, he didn't give me what I needed, but that's okay. I only needed 3 of them. I killed 5. I don't know why I killed 5. I only needed 3. But hey, more things to kill. It was more... what?
More experience, yeah.
Yes, it was the experience points that I needed. See?
See? Perfect.
Yes.
That's why you did it.
Exactly. Now see, you notice I have the thing here, I see it moved here because now I can turn it here. So he's coming to me. The quest returner comes to me. What a brilliant concept. That'll be an upgrade too. He's going to show everybody his power. In case anybody's not quite certain what showing people his power means, has a lot to do with becoming something I'm going to kill. Just thought I'd throw that out there. See? Now technically I had nothing to do with it. I didn't make him big. Oh. I really didn't. It wasn't me. That's got him. Okay, now that quest has to be turned in back at Beastwatch. Not bad, huh? But we still have the ability to go to the Iron Weald. And we will. And we'll also attempt to get a rather challenging treasure en route. So you might be seeing me down here an awful lot. First we have to get where we're going now. And where we're going is right over here. There's another objective area, of course. Thorny stabbers, thorny leaflings, thorny this, thorny that, thorny. Okay? These guys, none of them take anything to kill. Mainly because this is the area that the Alliance lands on when they get here. Don't do that. So you get to punk them. They're not to be treated with disrespect. They are for to be punted.
Work complete.
The little annoying fuckers that they are. Punt the little bastard.
As you can tell, someone doesn't like them as much.
You gotta do faster than that.
I can't reach guys.
Freaking hunt them.
I'm
This is
killing you.
revenge for all those damn times in friggin' what was it, South Shore or the Shadow Moon Valley or something like that? That
Oh,
area in
and
the south?
Sothikar's Rise, yes.
Oh, tell me that the little swarm of those little bastards don't friggin' piss you off.
Like I say, they're not everywhere, but they're around enough that they are a pain in the ass.
Listen. Bastards.
There is a trigger down here under the water. I'm trying to spot it, but I can't seem to see it. I know that it is down here, however. Not seeing anything glowing purple. I'll worry about it another time. That's a good shot. So mainly it's about punting these idiots. Yeah, we're doing a good job of that. See, the reason why these guys are so easy to kill, that counts as punting them. Look what's wrong with that. Even the wife couldn't consider that a bad thing.
No.
Cleansing with arrows is counted as a punt.
But it's more satisfying if you use your foot.
Much more satisfying. You said you wanted to have some faster.
Oh, you angered the big thing.
He's not a big thing. He's a dead thing. See? Dead thing. Barely even a thing. Still 2 more stabbers to kill off. Still 1 more stab to kill off.
Kick.
Those are the ones I kicked. Give me a second. There we go. There goes 1. My pet would move.
Yes.
I literally need 1 more. One of those little puntable dicks, and I can go after the treasures. And of course, they'll vanish on me. Come on, I just need one. There's one. There we go, another 55,700 experience points for the me. Forgotten! Yay me! Okay, so that puts me at 56% on this level. That's not bad, folks. Even people who don't like watching this right now, that's not bad.
Nope.
Now, I'm going over here and get this tree, and then I'm going to go get the treasure. And I'm not surprised. Here's what we'll do. Here's one of these. And for you, we have this. Consider a special parting gift.
So my foot to you.
What you want?
You know it. Alright.
Work complete.
I certainly got a lot of timber now, don't I? I'm at 64. Holy crap. Now this is one of these rocks. An odd boulder. How many hit points that guy got? Okay, he's a typical elite, so yeah, we had trouble with him. This is one of those boulders that we would need to summon Beachface. Oh, Beachface, could you do this for me? Oh, thank you very much, Beachface. I appreciate it for that. That gives me a chunk of garrison resources. But that's not why we're here. We're here because up there's a nest. And our goal is to get up there. In order to do that, we have to do some good jumping. That was what we call crappy-ass jumping. I don't think I've jumped a more crappy-ass jump in a long time, folks. Maybe it's performance anxiety. Maybe it's... I don't know, I don't have anything else. Maybe it's the pain from my broken tailbone. Maybe it's my congestive heart failure acting up.
No, it's just tiredness. Those Mario skills don't seem to elude you when you're playing other games.
I'm not sure why. I just seem to like to die today. I apologize to our viewers. I apologize to everyone. Pop, mount. Alright, there's also a reveal I'm not getting here, the Whirlwind Ascent reveal. Don't know why I'm not getting it, but I haven't been getting it. So when I see that pop, I'm going to back up and quickly grab that. I don't know why it hasn't popped for me yet. Windward Ascent. Okay, I didn't have to pop, all I had to do was stop. Now since I've already fallen down here once, I'm going to go over here and get another treasure. Over here at the end, hidden behind these walls, if I'm not mistaken. Could be tiny. Could be up on the walls as well. I'm having trouble remembering exactly where this one is. Oh, get off my ass. Are you kidding me? Just die. Just, Goofy. And you had to summon the big dude too, didn't you? You just had to bring him by. I can't kill this guy. He's level 100 for frick's sakes. How did I end up getting into this zone? I'm gonna die again too. Unless I can go far enough away that I can get him to go away from me.
Where's your cheater run?
I'm turning it off so I don't get stunned anymore. Okay. Wow. I saw the Heirloom Wild thing pop, but I didn't for a second think that I was actually far enough into it that I would have someone come out of it at me. That was crazy. Okay. Note to other players. Don't do that shit. Anyway, I know there's treasures all over here, and I'm going to hold off on getting them simply because I'm getting screwed. I'm going to try once. I'm going to try once more with the jumping bit here. I guess I didn't line myself up as properly as I could have. I don't know who's trying to attack me, but they're not doing a good job of it. There we go. And funnily enough, that's not the hard jump. This one's the hard jump. And I made it that time, that figures. That's good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining that I made it. I'm just saying, well, the easy jump is the one I fucked up. The hard jump's the one I do without a problem. Go figure. But, point is, here I am now. Entertain me! Okay, little boy dead. Up here we have a giant hammer. Look at that monster. Almost 50 gold worth of hammer. Almost 50 gold worth of hammer in one loop. Okay, now, so I'm pretty sure that right there is the other area that I was looking to go to. I'm just going to quickly fly over there. Yeah, it is. See there? Strange spore. See that? I wasn't wrong. I was just in the wrong spot. That's another treasure. Cha-ching! And I get the Crimson Spore. I can't remember what the Crimson Spore is. Is that a toy as well? No, it's a pet. Already got one, thanks. Okay, so we got a couple of treasures out of the area. Look at that. We've cleared out all this. It doesn't look like much, though, because that's a lot of stuff I've done here. And I still have the ability to try and do the razor boom, or at least get working on it. I think what I might do, though, is I might head to Beastwatch. Down we go. I got a quest to turn in back at Beastwatch. Oh, you guys, you're so in love with the battle flank wars.
That's not right.
Got 15 minutes left on today's stream, so for those 15 minutes I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup. Turn in some quests. Head to the garrison, throw my lumber in there. On the whole, it hasn't been too bad a run. I'm almost 60% of the way to level 95. There's a razor boom bonus objectives. Screw it, let's see if I can get this done. on, boyo. Okay, I don't need to kill the grove tenders. There's a boss who's this way though. Let's head this way and get him out of the way. These are all timbers. I might grab some of those as well. This boss in here, yes he is. Also, you can attack from behind at the same time. Isn't that special? Good thing the boss is pretty useful. Oh, he healed up. Alright, then it's this guy behind me. That's all of a sudden it switched to him. I was like, wait a second, he's got full health. How'd that happen? Bastard. Yeah, no, it was that guy. Okay, I can't quite see it. There we go. So we don't kill that plant. Okay, so he's down. That's a good thing. Okay, so we need toxic slime mold squish and some infested slime. Alright, so we need to... These are the toxic slime molds. I think all we do is walk over them. They require you to be very precise though, don't they? That's got them all there. He's infested. Let's make sure he's not going to poison anybody else, shall we? Go. Some more over here. Bad. That takes care of all those. Now all I have to do is kill some of these idiots. Bring those other two guys over here, get this done quicker. Yes. Much better. There we go, we have 3 left. I'm down to 10 minutes. This is perfect. This is going to work out just fine. Okay, these guys have technically been looted by all the other crap I've looted in the area, so that works. Don't need to kill you, or you. Or that. There we go. Bring your friends. Bring your whole bunch. I don't care if you had a hippopotamus for one. Hippopotamus? What the hell is a hippopotamus?
A dance step.
A dance step?
Yes.
Everyone do the hippopotamus?
It's like, have beret. Here you go.
It's like a pot of beret. Hey, wait a second. What day is it today? It's Saturday. Ah, okay. Could you just die now, please? You and your iron bark crap. Just die. And that takes care of that challenge. What was I? Okay, so that takes care of that now. Another challenge done. Oh, I've definitely cleaned up the area, that's for damn sure. No one can complain about that. I've done a pretty damn good job in cleaning out all the objectives in that section. I can go back to Beastwatch and feel proud of the work I've done. See, all of this part of Gorgrond that we've done has been all planty. The rest of it's not. You'll see a huge difference in what we're doing when we go into next week's stream. Okay, I'll take those leggings, please. Thank you very much. I will wear them in good faith. That's not as good as what I've got, so you're not going to be put on. Drewtown has a mission at my garrison, which is one of the reasons I knew I was going to be heading back at this point.
Strength and honor.
Hey, I got proof of strength warp stinger. I got one of the proof of strengths done.
Taboo.
Well, you know, I was trying to get the, that is so funny. I was trying to get the ancient branch one done, and instead I got the wasp stinger. Point is, that's what I got. I got another one of them done. So that's 2 of them done. There you go, folks. A surprise piece of an achievement. What do you know? Okay, I'll go back to my garrison for the quest that I just picked up. So let's head back there and do exactly that. I can also turn in my lumber quest and get that done, and that'll be a perfect ending for today's stream, I think. Yes, I do. Let's get some more mission stuff done here. Level them up. Good. Okay, now let's make sure, let's not put tone, we'll put all in on this as well. Increase the garrison resources gained for mission by 100%. See, that's a good move. And then this takes 1 hour, and I need 2 people at level 90. And we'll put Great Mother on there as well. Gotta level her up after all. There we go. Mission's accomplished. Alright. We go and turn in this. That's the Talador Birdseed quest. Over here we'll have a quest that'll lead us into the northern parts of Frostfire Ridge, which I was mentioning before.
What say you?
Frostfire, remember?
Stay alert.
Let's take a look at Frostfire Ridge. That takes me up to there, into this area up here. Okay, I'll be doing that before I do anything else next time I'm streaming. That'll be the first quest I work on. Got a couple other little things to do over here. Place a work order. I'd like to submit a work order. Create all. There we go. See that? And then I talk to him again. Oops. There we go. Look at that. Another chunk of resources, another chunk of cash. Another update to my incredible pile of experience points I've got here. As you can see, this is definitely clicking up well for me. And here we have the fishing quest. Local fishermen that can help the cause. Well, I would do that, but with the few minutes I have left in my stream, I am going to put that off. That'll also be one, actually that'll probably be the first quest I do next time I'm in. Getting that fishing shack up and running is a big deal. Let's go over here and finish off any repairs or selling I have to do, so at least that's done before the next time I stream as well. That bag can go, that bag can go. I don't think I've picked up anything useful that I don't already know about. That is worse than I've got. That's a mace. That is deletable because it doesn't sell for anything. Everybody who does the zone gets it, so there's no sense even trying to sell it in the auction house. Held in offhand, can't use it. Pants, don't need them. Well, I need pants, but not those pants. Make a lot of money off the stuff you drop up here, or stuff that drops and that you don't need. Toy I already have. Mace, axe. Is that? No, that's worse, and that is also worse. So we're going to end the day sitting on 9,596 gold, not including repair. Oh, 22 gold, so 9,574. That's still over 9,500 gold. That ain't bad considering all I'm doing is just going through and getting the quest done. I'm not doing any instance work at all. Get the mail, prove that that is the secrets hidden in the shadows. That is the treasure maps that guy wants to sell me. That's taken care of. And now we're going to park ourselves in Town Hall for the night. So, I'm going to go through this one more time. First of all, again, a shout out to Black Shell Media for being my 400th follower on Twitter. For those of you who are watching this on Twitch, keep in mind that these videos are posted in their entirety on YouTube on the Gutrend channel. Anybody who's watching this on YouTube on the Gutrend channel, know that I do live stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Gutrend. Additionally, you can find me on Twitter at Gutrend. You can find my Facebook page, my YouTube channel I already mentioned. Instagram, you can find me there. I might even be starting a Tumblr blog, more on that later. And on Xbox, you can find me as The Real Gutrend. Capital T, capital R, capital G, The Real Gutrend. So, that'll be it for today's stream. I will be back early next week, Monday or Tuesday, in order to stream some more. Let's see, I got to level 94, and what is that? Oh, there we go, 74% of the way to 95. So you know I'm going to cap 95 and 96 next time I stream. Might even be able to cap 97, and that'll be getting me nice and close to being done with the Hunter stream. If you want me to continue past level 100 and show things like building the shipyard, invasion of Canaan, probably the rest of the Spires of Arak, and the rest of the Grand Zone quest, because I will not be done when I cap. I will have approximately a zone and a half left to do of normal quests. Please let me know either at Twitter or on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page. Alright folks, that tears it for today's stream. Hope everybody has a nice rest of their weekend, and we will see you next week as I continue. Say goodbye, wife.
Bye.
Alright folks, have yourselves a good day. Bye.